Trying to decide between becoming a dentist or becoming a dental hygienist? Let's talk. Hi, I'm Whitney and I'm a dental hygienist. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. I actually went to college thinking I wanted to be a dentist. So during my undergrad, I took all of the prerequisite courses for dental school. I was in pre-dental club. So I did lots of observing and shadowing hours at several different dental offices, which is where I found out that I was actually personally more interested in dental hygiene school as opposed to dental school. So that's why I'm a dental hygienist now. But for this video, I won't be talking about my story. I'll be talking about the facts, the differences between dentists and dental hygienists, so then you can decide which one will best fit your career goals. Both careers are really great careers. Let's jump in. The differences between dentists and dental hygienists. First off, a dentist is a doctor. They went to dental school, which is essentially medical school for the mouth, and a dental hygienist is not a doctor. So that's the first big difference. A dentist needs to do 4 years of undergrad plus 4 years of dental school. So minimum 8 years of college to become a dentist. There are a few career paths in the United States where you can become a dentist in 7 years. However, it's much more rare. It's more likely going to be the full 8 years. And if you want to specialize, say you want to become an endodontist, the root canal specialist, or an oral surgeon, or an orthodontist, you can specialize and do even more schooling, between 1 to 4 more years on top of the 8. But again, the minimum is 8 years of college for most dentists. Now, for dental hygienists, sure, you can also do 8 years of college like me personally right now. I just finished my master's degree, woo woo, and now I'm working on my doctorate. So I guess, yes, hygienists can be doctors too if you choose to extend your schooling after dental hygiene school. And you absolutely do not need to do that. The minimum schooling to work as a clinical dental hygienist is an associate degree. And a clinical hygienist means working chairside in the op, the traditional job that we all know and think of when we think of a dental hygienist. So with the associate degree, the minimum length of time it will take to finish school is generally about 3 years minimum. If you want to watch my video explaining all the different routes and all the different schooling options to becoming a dental hygienist, I will link that video of mine in the description box below. But for the purpose of this video, quick recap of the options in becoming a dental hygienist. The associate degree is a 2-year program, but it usually requires 1 to 2 years of prerequisite courses before you can apply. Hence why I said the minimum amount of schooling to become a dental hygienist is usually around 3 years. But it will more likely be around 4 years due to the amount of prerequisites required for most programs. There is also a bachelor's degree option, which of course will be a 4-year program. Again, if you want to learn more about the pros and cons and benefits and differences of the different dental hygiene degrees, I will link my hygiene specific videos below, especially if you're curious why you would want a bachelor's versus an associate or an associate versus a bachelor's in dental hygiene. But to finish up this video, the differences between a dentist and dental hygienist, once you're done with school, whichever path you took, dentists are going to be the ones who focus on providing restorative care. So things like taking care of cavities with fillings, crowns, right? Fixing teeth after diagnosing dental disease. Whereas hygienists, we primarily focus on preventative care, really honing in on ways to prevent the teeth from dental disease. Hygienists are also all about the gums. This is something I didn't realize until I was already in dental hygiene school. We are all about making sure the gums are healthy. We're not just cleaning the teeth to prevent cavities, but we are extremely focused on preventing gum disease as well, managing gingivitis, providing therapeutic services like SRPs, which are scaling and root planings, deep cleanings, right? All of this to save the gums. If you do decide on dental hygiene school, you'll see what I mean about how much we focus on the gums and the health of the gums. I'll also link my RDH responsibilities video to share all the other services we provide other than teeth cleanings. And lastly, of course, dentists can own their own offices, private practices, or work as an associate or a partner with another dentist who is the owner of an office. They can also work in corporate offices on a larger staff of dentists. And like we mentioned, they can diagnose dental disease, right? They will be the ones to tell you that you have a cavity, and they will be the ones to fix your cavity. The average salary of a dentist in the USA is about $170,000 a year. This is, of course, going to fluctuate depending on if you own your own office or not, as well as the state you live in, whether you're an associate or a partner, the cost of living in your area, things like that. Now, for dental hygienists, in most states, dental hygienists cannot own their own offices. However, more and more states are starting to allow hygienists to practice without a dentist and open their their own dental hygiene clinics and offices. So if this is something you're interested in as a hygienist, check your state laws to see whether your state is currently offering unsupervised dental hygiene services and the extent of the services. I'm in Illinois right now. We cannot yet open our own offices as hygienists, but there are more and more states passing laws allowing hygienists to open their own offices, and I'm hoping it happens in Illinois one day soon. The average salary of a dental hygienist in the USA is about $87,000 a year, which is about half of a dentist's salary, but you will have way less student loans from school. The cost of dental hygiene school is way less than dental school. Not only the cost itself, but like we said, it's also less years of school. I will link my dental hygiene specific salary video as well if you'd like to learn more about the breakdown of how hygienists get paid, how it fluctuates between part-time and full-time, things like that. In all, if you're still struggling, deciding between the two, becoming a dentist or becoming a dental hygienist, think about the schooling, think about the career itself, and really try to decide which one would fit your personal individual goals and your personal individual life. I did go to dental hygiene school wondering in the back of my mind if I would ever consider going to dental school in the future after, dental hygiene school, because you never know, right? I was pretty sure I was loving prevention, the prevention aspect versus the restorative aspect, but I remember thinking, we'll see what happens, I only bring this up to say that that's always an option. If you're not sure, you really like both, you can always do dental hygiene school first, since it's less school, and then you can see if you still want to do dental school in your future. It's obviously going to be more time in school doing both, but I have seen many people take that route as well. However, I will personally say I fell in love with dental hygiene, and that's why I've been continuing my academic career focusing on expanding my knowledge of prevention and health communication within dental hygiene, as well as public health and health sciences. But that's just me. That's what I enjoy. You'll find what you enjoy once you start taking prerequisite courses and shadowing and observing offices as well. I will also link my day in the life videos if you want to see the day in the life of all the different dental professions. Dentists, dental assistants, which we didn't even mention in this video. If you want a video all about dental assisting versus dental hygiene, let me know. Dental hygienists, so you can really check out what a typical day in the life at a private dental office might look like for each job. Sometimes that's helpful to see to get a feel for what to expect. And I hope this video helped you. I did create a free RDH video checklist, so if you are someone who is leaning toward the dental hygiene career, I made this video checklist especially for you because I get lots of questions and comments and messages asking me about how exactly to become a dental hygienist. Like I said, I have a few videos, which I will link as well, but this checklist is even more comprehensive. So whether you are in high school, college, or maybe even some of you are looking for a career change, whatever the case, if you're interested in learning everything there is about the RDH career, be sure to click the link below for the free RDH video checklist. There's lots of links below, but it's all good. They are all helpful resources that I've made to help make your toothy journey easier, smoother, and to answer any questions you may have. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications if you did. And if you want more teeth talk, you can visit my website, teethtalkgirl.com, and hang out with me on Instagram at teethtalkgirl. Peace, love, and teeth.